Hi guys. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the SUNKISS Masterpiece adult diapers. So these are some adult diapers that I picked up on Amazon recently, and they are really affordable compared to comparable diapers. So I've actually seen them for sale for quite a while, and I was skeptical about them. I never bought any, and the two main reasons why were that they were priced really kind of cheap, and also they said breathable in the description, which led me to believe they were cloth-backed diapers, which irritate my skin. So, and you know, I wear diapers 24/7 for incontinence, so little things like the type of backing makes a really big difference to me, so I wasn't going to buy them if they had a cloth style backing. So but the other day I was on Instagram, and somebody who I follow on Instagram, I believe by the name of Little Han, mentioned them on his story that, you know, I can't believe nobody talks about these diapers. They're like the exact same as Megamax. And so I sent him a message. I'm like, well, aren't they like cloth backed? And he said, no, they're plastic backed, and they're like identical, same plastic and everything, same dimensions. They're the exact same diaper as a Megamax. So I got on Instagram I got on Amazon and I bought me a pack of these SUNKISS Masterpiece diapers. So you will notice I did get the pink ones, and so, you know, me personally, you know, I know it doesn't really matter, you know what I mean, but I'd prefer to have white or blue or something, not a non-feminine color. You know, nobody can see it. It doesn't matter, they work just as good, but if I were to choose, I wouldn't pick pink. But I got pink because it was the only color that I could get next day shipping. And I needed next day shipping because I'm actually leaving for out of state. You know, I have a really early flight tomorrow, and I had to get next day shipping. So I got me a pack of these SUNKISS diapers. They are pink, and I've been trying them out all day, and they are fantastic. They are just really good diapers, and they are like identical to Megamax. So you might notice these look really long, and Megamax are the same way. And they run larger than most adult diapers. So that's something that's kind of unique about Megamax, is that a medium fits almost like a large in other brands. It's yeah, it's like a size difference, but it's not quite a large. It's like a medium and a half, I guess. They kind of got like half sizes, you know. So I actually ended up ordering the mediums, but I honestly think that I might like the smalls a little bit better. But what's good about adult diapers is that they typically have a large waist range, and you can typically wear more than one size, depending on where your waist size falls in the range of the adult diaper. So they are really good for somebody who might be on the edge of like medium and large. Me personally, these mediums work just fine. I'm pretty sure the smalls would work just fine. But if like a small fit just fits and it's like a little bit tight, you know, this is like a half size. So I would say, like, if you normally wear a large, you might consider getting a medium. And if you normally wear a medium, you might consider getting a small. But yeah, anyway, I did make a video showing how they look and fit, so I will show you that here in a minute. But first, I just want to talk about the different features of these diapers, which they're exactly the same as a Northshore Megamax. So they are a very high capacity adult diaper. I could not find the capacity rating on them, but they are at least 5,000 milliliters, probably more. They're probably closer to 6,000, 6,500, maybe. I'm not sure, but they are a very high capacity, just like the Megamax. So they will hold more than most adult diapers, especially the for the medical brands. You know what I mean? But they have very soft outer plastic, but the inside of the diaper, honestly, it isn't that soft. You know what I mean? I mean, it is soft, but it's not really soft like a Better Dry or a Little for Big or a Tykables. You know, they kind of have the regular. I mean, it's not rough. You know, it's smooth. You know what I mean? But it's not just like buttery soft. You know what I mean? It's kind of more similar to like an AB Universe adult diaper on the inside, where they're not super soft. But yeah, I typically wear like a Bambino, which they're also really soft. So, I don't know. They're not as soft as most ABDL adult diapers. But they do have an acquisition zone, which is really good. Acquisition zones are really helpful, especially for me, because of the volume of liquid that all at once with my type of incontinence, you know. But anyway, it does have a plastic backing and a hard plastic tape landing zone. So it's got regular tapes. And look at these tapes, guys. These are very large tapes. These are larger than normal tapes. And one comment I wanted to make, and it's not really that big of a deal, but what I found interesting about it is, so I put one on earlier today, and I wore it for several hours, and then whenever I took the diaper off, the tapes stuck so firmly that whenever I took the tapes off, a couple of them actually ripped the plastic off. And we're talking this hard plastic tape landing zone. So it ripped that and the pink, and it went down to the padding, which was interesting. And I don't think it'll do that if you're careful, or if you just put them on and you're like refastening them to get the tapes symmetrical or whatever. But after I had them on one spot for several hours, that's when, you know, when I took it off to put a new diaper on, it ripped a hole in the front of the diaper, which I thought was interesting. I have never seen a diaper do that. And I don't really think it's like a problem with the plastic on the outer covering. I think it's just the fact that the tapes are so strong. So that's something I wanted to mention. And I've never had that issue with a Megamax. So I don't know if there's a difference in the plastic, or if there's a difference in the tapes, or what. But it actually ripped it off, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, so anyway, it's not a big deal that it ripped off, but I just wanted to mention that. So they do have a really good elastic waist. So just like a Megamax, the elastic waist is super stretchy. Like the best elastic waist of any adult diaper, other than the Confidry 24/7, rest in peace, those don't exist anymore. But other than that, these have like the best elastic waist. They're super stretchy. They also have very good, very tall leak guards. So that is very good, so that it makes a seal and you don't have any sort of leaks or anything. These will protect you really well for, I mean, look how tall that is, guys. Super tall leak guards. So these would be really good for urinary, and fecal incontinence. Dropped my diaper. Ah! Anyway. What else? I got a little sidetracked there. So they have really good coverage. You can see how far the padding goes on the back and on the front. So you get plenty of coverage, which is really, really good for nighttime, especially if like you're a side sleeper, you wet your diaper while you're on your side. Having a lot of coverage is really good for that. So these are really, really good for nighttime incontinence. They work really well for nighttime and daytime. These are a higher capacity adult diaper, but these aren't, they are still suitable for like wearing to work. Like I feel comfortable wearing these to work. Some of the super high capacity adult diapers, like the Rears Mega diapers, or the Tykables, or the well, even Trest. I will wear a Trest to work, but I kind of feel a little uncomfortable wearing those to work. But these, they're not so crazy where they'll create a giant bulge, you know what I mean? So I still feel pretty comfortable wearing these to work. So I think that is pretty much it for the review portion of this video. So like I said, I did do a video showing how these look and fit, which I'm going to cut to. And what you're going to want to look at is how close the tapes are together and how far the waist rides up. And one thing that you'll notice is that, and if you see some of my other videos for reference, these tapes, they go in a little farther than normal. They don't get so close that they almost touch each other. Like they still fit a pretty good amount. And also the waist goes up really, really high to where like it will cover your belly button. Depending on, you know, your body, you know. But for me, a medium, they are right on the line. You know what I mean? If they were just like a little bit bigger, they wouldn't work for me. So keep that in mind. Take a good look at how they fit on a 32-inch waist. Maybe reference some of my other videos. See how a regular medium fits, and you know, think about that before you buy them to determine what size. Remember, they do not fit like a normal diaper. So anyway, I'm going to cut to how they look and fit. Hi guys. So these SUNKISS diapers actually fit really well. They do run large. They fit just like a Megamax. So I would probably prefer a small, but these are going to work for me just fine. So wow, I'm really impressed. Very, very impressed with these SUNKISS Masterpiece adult diapers. Anyway, that's it. See you guys. Alright guys, so that's how they look and fit. So yeah, remember guys, just think about what size you buy. Maybe buy a pack before you buy a case. Unless you're familiar with the way Megamax fits, these fit exactly like Megamax. So if you already know what size Megamax you wear, then you can go ahead and buy a case of these SUNKISS diapers. But if you're not sure, if you've never worn a Megamax, you might want to just get a pack for now and see how they fit. We'll also try them out, see how you like them, you know what I mean? But yeah, they do run a little bit larger. So that is it for this video, guys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And also consider supporting me on Just for Fans if you are into the ABDL content as well. So that's it. Thanks, guys.